Hello everybody, it's Christelle Martinette and I'm back for the monthly readings for the month of February. And I have to first of all welcome my new subscribers and thank my old diehards that have been following me all this time for this with the support. Another thing, a lot of people have been writing to me since they heard of the avalanche, the very heavy snowfalls in central Italy, and I was snowed in. The internet was out for a couple of hours. I thought it would be worse, but I come and go from the mountains, and now I'm in Rome. As you can see, this is my setup in Rome, at least today. And what I wanted to say was how I'll be doing the readings. As I did last mid-month, I'll be making a spread for the each month sign with the Vita Sibilla. You can find a course for how to read the Vita Sibilla, What Would Life Be Without Them, on my website. Then I'll be clarifying with the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, and in the end I'll be casting runes, these beautiful onyx runes. And now, without further ado, off to the readings. Hello Scorpio, this is Christelle Martinette, and this is a reading for you for the month of February. Let's take a look and let me concentrate on Scorpio for the month of February. Scorpio for the month of February. Scorpio for the month of February. We have you hoping for a beginning, hoping for a beginning. Hoping for a beginning and a meeting. In almost all the readings that I have done for the February, for this February, there's always a third party here, and what I'm seeing here too, there's a third party involved. There is desire to see someone, to pair up with someone, but there is also still an attachment to a third party, to another person. And what I really see is the fact that, yes, there is a sort of tie with another party, but it is over. It's an old relationship. I have the female enemy, Anemica, and the death card mirroring each other. And what the focus is here is a meeting, and the entire row is Gran Signore, there he is. Riunione is the focus. Omaggio di preziosi, the gifts, precious gifts. And they go right into communication for a new beginning. This is Giovanni Fanciullo, this is the beginning, this is a Virgin of the deck, something new, as if there were something new. Now, what troubles me, it's no trouble, what is weighing on my mind is this relation, the ending, but there's still a tie to that person. There is still a bond of some sorts, even though it seems to be over, which seems contradictory. It seems like an oxymoron. But I have here a relation with the person in your life, the person who is, it's not the person in your life, the person who you would like to see and you would like to meet, focus card, and you're hoping for a new beginning, is a person that will bring you fortune in more ways than one. And you are not to know now. This is the militare, the military. This is something you will see in time. The chevrons that I'm seeing is that although there is the prison, which mirrors the fedeltà, meaning you this is someone from the past. It has to be that you have always been faithful to their idea, to the idea of you two coming together. And what is interesting is that at the corner, there are 4 corners here plus 2 cards. And in one of the 2 corners that mirror each other, I have the Fortune card and the Superbia, which would be vanity, but together they speak of success. Huge success. And the opposite ends, the other 2 opposite ends, I have the sacerdote, the priest, and the military. Something is being kept still hidden. Something is not going to emerge in the month of February. There's still silence there. There's still some kind of secret. I'm going to take the tarot cards to take a look to see what this bond is with this person from the past, even though it seems they're a relationship that has ended, but there's still a bond there. Let's take a look. Okay, very interesting. We have the market. There is Madame la Lune. It's a 9 Congo card. And then we have Rada 7, Erzulifreda Daume. Now, this, you know that the market is a place where women go, and it is, the bond is that there's a job, there's work between them. It's as if they work together, or they are passing work to each other, or they are, one is a client, one is there's some kind of work bond there. And even though the water flows, this is Madame la Lune, and even though there is an emotional side to this story, it is over, there's something here that's hidden as well that's not going to come out in the month of February. There's something that you will not be willing to bring out. And then we have this sort of vanity card, which is mirrored with, it's right over the vanity card, over Erzule Freda Daume, which tells us that this woman here, and I believe it's a man and a woman, you are this Gran Signore, this is your ex actually, she for you is knowing her or contacting her or being in contact with her, gives you some sort of reflective, positive reflection on you in some way. And I believe it has to do with something to do with work. I'm going to take 3 cards also on this military. I have Laplace, Congo, Laplace. We have Oya, Santeria 3, Santeria, and Secret Societies, the 11th major arcana, for the military. Now, the military does represent secrets, and not only that, since the Secret Societies card has come out over it, it seems to me, Scorpio, that you are being called upon to make a decision that has to do with a promotion, with the possibility of getting a post, a job, a position. But it's going to take a decision. It's as if you have to cede something. You have to let something go. You have two things. One of them has to be gone, and that's the decision, and you're not exactly sure which one to let go. I'm going to take the tarot cards over this coffin, the death card, and to see the relation with this ex. There's Rada 2, Nanan Buklu, 5 major arcana, master of the head, and Santeria. This woman has a hold on you, Scorpio, and I believe it's a male and female. And the issue concerns work, that's very clear, but there's also a sinister side to the relationship, in the sense that one cannot do without the other because of a mutual reflective, how can I put it? There's something that is returned to you from this connection with that person. And that's why you're still together, but not really together. Let me take the runes and cast it to crown the reading. It's Diag. Okay, now, the hoping and need, the hoping of a beginning, There is hope, and it's going to remain hope in the month of February, because you're not going to give vent to those desires. You're not going to follow up on your hopes and your dreams. For some reason, it's still not the time, it seems. It's a question of timing. You actually need, and this is the rune, need to meet up with that person you are hoping for. And the meeting will entail gifts to be given. And the gifts here are in the form, could be anything. It could actually be jewelry. It could actually be a trust fund. It could be a house. It could be it is something that has weight, that holds weight, that you'll be giving this person. What's interesting here, there's this artista, who's also a scientist. I have here the yew tree, Algits, which is Merkstave. It's I'm seeing that as you, as being in a position where you aren't in a safe place. You aren't, you don't have that much security. You're waiting for the security to set in. Also, this death card here, over the death card and over the tarot, I see that there is a bond with that ex, but there is no longer communication. It's slowly but surely coming to an end. Ingvats here. Ingvats talks about, and it's over the prison card, Prigione, it talks about wanting to be where you are now alone, even though there's transformation, Diag, over the other lady who seems to be a woman who has children, but there's a transformative energy there. And what I do like, I like the fact that it's being cautious. You know, you're taking your time with this, Scorpio, but there's a lot of mystery, typical of the Scorpio and typical of you. Ladies and gentlemen, Scorpio, I hope this was of help to you. Namaste, and until we read together again, bye-bye.